Hey guys, Skinny here. Welcome back to the League of Legends Beginner Spotlight, featuring the user interface. Whoa, what's all this information on my screen? That's a lot to take in. Well, let's talk about it. Let's look up to the top right of your screen. This tells you how many kills your team has versus how many kills the enemy team has. This is your personal kill-death ratio. The number here shows you how many kills you have. This number reflects your deaths, and this number reflects your assist to a teammate's kill. This number reflects the number of minions that you've killed. This timer shows how long you've been in the game. This can be useful because many things happen at a specific time. You can use this to time events that occurred in the past, for example, the cooldown of an enemy's ability. And this icon shows your connection status. Great! Now let's take a look at the bottom half of the screen. If you hold the C key on your keyboard, you can bring up the extended stats menu. Here, you can see all of the stats for your character. You have health regeneration, armor penetration, lifesteal, attack range, attack damage, armor, attack speed, critical strike, resource regeneration, magic penetration, spell vamp, tenacity, ability power, magic resistance, cooldown reduction, and movement speed. I know that's a lot to take in, but we're going to cover each of these stats in a later video. If you can't see your stats menu for some reason, you can click the Champion Info button to expand and close that window. This bar down here shows how close you are to the next level, while this number shows what level you are currently. Here, you have 5 different abilities. Your passive, your Q, W, E, and R. To activate these abilities, use the appropriate key, Q, W, E, or R. To level up these abilities, you can just press the level up button. Every time you level up, you'll get a new ability. This bar down here will show you your current health and your current mana. You can also see this information up here. Your level, your health, and your mana. Here, you can see each of the summoner spells that you chose and champion select. Down here is where your items will show up after you purchase them. To purchase items, you'll click on this button, the Champion Item Shop. We'll cover items in a later video, along with the Champion Shop. This is your trinket slot. We'll cover trinkets in a later video. Here is your recall spell. To use this, just press B on your keyboard. This will take you back to the shop. Over here on the right side, you can see the camera setting option, which unlocks the camera, or press it again to lock it. Here, you can see the options screen. Alternatively, press escape on your keyboard. This is your minimap. You can see all of your allies as well as any enemies that are currently not in the fog of war. You can also see which towers are still up, along with which inhibitors are still up. We'll cover all of that in a later video. Here, you can see all of your allies, how much health they have, what level they are, and if their ultimate ability, which is your R, is available. If you press tab, you can see all of your allies, which summoner spells they took, their kill-death ratio, how many minions they've killed, which items they have, and which trinket they have. You can also see your enemies. To rearrange this, just click and drag. On the top, you can see how many tower kills your team has, how many dragon buffs your team has, what the total team kills are, how many dragon buffs the enemy has, and how many tower kills the enemy has. Up here are the timers for each of those objectives. You have blue buff, red buff, Baron, Dragon, red buff, and blue buff. These buffs are for the south side of the map, and these buffs are for the north side of the map. Thanks for checking out the League of Legends Beginner Spotlight. If you liked the video, be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss future videos, and check out our stream.